Can I get a venti triple white mocha, please?
Venti triple white mocha. Is that going to be a hot one?
Yes, please.
For you, add the one down.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
So today we're actually going to go to my friend Kevin's house, and we're going to lower the Kia finally. After like a week of getting the coilovers, I have more free time to do it today. Basically, we're going to lower it today and test out the fit and see if it fits properly. But yeah, and I'm going to give you guys a little tutorial. There wasn't a lot of research, and I figured, you know, why not do a little vlog today as far as like removing the stock suspension, and then of course replacing them with coilovers. Sorry, I'm just waking up, so I have a little bit of a rough throat, but anyways guys, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and then a little step-by-step, and hopefully some of you Kia owners who are watching this are able to learn a little bit from it. So I'm just getting here right now, and I think my friend's still not awake yet. It's like 9 o'clock, but hopefully he can open up his garage soon. I think somebody had a little bit of a St. Patrick's Day overload I should say, last night. So I'm a little sweaty because I actually just got started removing the stock springs on this car, and basically you get the flashlight, and I'm going to show you guys what I had to do. So of course, with this being a Korean vehicle, what you have to do is basically, if you guys look under here, there's a couple of bolts. So if you see those little two bolts right there, right there. Basically, in order to remove the strut, you have to take those off. And then also, what you need to do is remove the other bigger bolts that are right here. So if you see, take those, that one right there and the upper one, where the joints are. That removes the whole caliper. So I am a little bit out of breath, but basically this is how you remove the rear suspension. And obviously here is where you would have the spring, and then the strut itself, joints are here in a different form. So if you guys want to know what it looks like, here's the strut for the rear, here's the spring. Mind blown. Those who are wondering, this is what the rear spring is going to look like. These are made by Megan. So again, these are the coilovers. If you guys have been watching the last video, these are the coilovers that I actually ended up getting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. And so this is how it's supposed to go from top to bottom, because of the fact that the bottom has a little grommet that it's gonna stick to. After removing the stock strut and basically replacing it with what you're gonna go with, the Megan strut, basically what I ended up doing is putting the dust cover back on, because of the fact that, you know, I don't want any dust getting into the struts. And what you have to do in order to make the strut work, you have to take out the this big ass absorber that it has. And then for the newer bolt, you basically have to use a 14 millimeter, and when you remove the stock strut from the strut mount, it's 17 millimeter. What I would do is I would use a open end wrench and use like a pair of pliers to hold the top, because if you look at the stock strut, it's got a flat top. So let me hold this up. So if you're looking at this, it's got a flat top, and it's got a 17 millimeter bolt. Right when you replace that, you're going to switch the wrench size to a 14 millimeter open end wrench, I recommend, and then an Allen wrench, because of the fact that it's got a hex opening in the center, if you can tell. So we're going to go ahead and mount this back on, and then I'll get back with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so now that we've got the rears done, and I'll show you guys the result of what it looks like after. And then basically, now we're moving to the fronts. So in order to get the fronts removed, basically you're gonna have to remove the bolt that's over here by the brake line, which is right up here. My finger's out, it's a little bit dark, but hopefully you can see it. Then what you're also gonna remove is the two bolts that are supporting the strut, the stock strut, which is right here. Well, let me get a light for you guys. Get this going. Okay. So if you guys can see, there's two bolts right there. So you guys, this bolt right here, and this bottom bolt right down here, where my finger's at. So you remove those, Once you remove those, you're basically gonna go up. Oh, and you're also going to remove the one that's holding this little sway link right here. Then we're gonna remove that as well in order to remove the strut. And then you're gonna come up here. You're gonna remove the 3 points of the actual strut. Pretty self-explanatory, but I'll give you guys a full detail once I finish. So we gotta look at that, guys. So back before I even dropped this to from stock height, it used to be 3 fingers, so it was about this high. You guys can look, about this high. Now I can barely fit 2 fingers. Holy crap! Super low. Same with the fronts. You guys can tell. Only 2 fingers. Not even 2. Look at that. Damn. Used to be from 3. Now just like to 1.5. Oh, I'm like in love with this car again. So a couple of things I wanted to say about the car. Overall, the ride quality is, I personally believe that it is amazing. And again, I'm not being endorsed by Megan. I'm not being paid by Megan to promote their brand. I'm just simply giving my opinion as far as what the ride quality feels, what the overall satisfaction that I'm getting for this car, from this car with those coilovers. There are some little things that I have to mess with before continuing driving the car. Obviously, I do still need to align it. For some of you that don't know, when you replace the suspension, an alignment is definitely recommended to get the overall quality in breaking in a new suspension. Simply because of the fact that that's probably the best way you'll have a longer life with your suspension. Not only that, but your tires will also be aligned, and you'll have a longer wear life, I should say, for the tires. On a side note, I'm in love with these coilovers, and I'm just very happy because of the fact that if you guys saw, my car looks sick. It looks amazing. I did, you know, scrape along the way like once or twice, I can't remember. Simply because of the fact that it's been a little over a year since I had a lowered vehicle. So I got used to the whole stock height, and it definitely looks a lot better, per se, to my own point of view. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I wanted to recap with you guys. And I wanted to give a huge shout out to my boy Kevin, because of the fact that he allowed me to go work on my car and do the coilover installation at his place. Like I said before, I've never really had an actual spot to work on my car because of the fact of where I live, just because it's not allowed to work on your car, simply because there's not enough space and the parking is very tight here. Also, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Endless Auto Salon for, again, posting this on their Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thanks again. If you guys are interested in purchasing a set for your own vehicle, message them on their Instagram, then they'll definitely be able to help you out with that. Anyways, guys, I'm signing off. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Please share it with your friends. If you guys like the video today posted, give it a thumbs up. Peace out, and remember, keep doing you, and we'll see you guys next time.